Alright, what's up, YouTube? I got my grandma and my brother with me. It's my brother's birthday. He 26.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? You're not single no more. But 26, handsome, drive a Charger, all that. Then we got my grandma. We got the OG. And I wanted to tell a story about something she did a couple months ago. Okay? You ready, grandma?
I'm ready.
Alright, so we're going to set the scene. I'm playing basketball. Me and Lance, shout out to Lance. Me and him going to the gym every day, one-on-one, every day. Going back and forth, battling. Now we have a janitor, Mr. Randy. Now, tell me how you know Mr. Randy.
We went to school together.
So was it always beef there? Because I feel like every time you and Mr. Randy interact, I feel like it's a little tension. Like you always come in. What did he do to you?
I think how people think it's all about them, and you got to let them know it's different. He was sexy when he thought he was in school, but now he fat all out of shape and shit. Man. You can't act like that. I ain't nobody, cause I'm somebody all the time.
That's on period. Now, so I go in there. We playing. Mr. Randy is in there. And he tells us to get out. Like, we haven't been playing in there for months. So now I'm mad. I don't really want to say that. I'm just finna get my belongings. And I'm finna leave. Now, I walk out. I go get in the car. And when I go get in the car, I got like this look on my face. Trying to hold in all the anger. And my grandma being my grandma, she said, "What's wrong with you?" Now I'm sitting there because I already know what's gonna happen. I didn't think she was gonna take it this far, like what I'm about to tell y'all, but I knew my grandma was gonna get mad. So then I messed around and tell my grandma. Now, this is what happened next. I tell my grandma. She said, "Oh, don't worry about it. I got this." So now with my grandma, you don't know what that means. You don't know if it's I'm gonna go shoot him, I'm gonna go stab him. You don't really know what that means. So now I'm a little worried. So my grandma gets out the car. She walks through the gym. Now I'm sitting at a spot to where I can see through the glass. I see Mr. Randy standing at the inside of the end of the glass, and I see my grandma walking towards him on the hallway. I was seeing I don't know, it looked like a little argument. Was he arguing with you, or it was just you were just telling him, getting him told?
I was saying what I had to say, and I did what I had to do.
What did you say, grandma?
What did you say to my baby? That's my baby. That's something you don't do, is play with my baby. That's my baby. Alright, man, I want that shit. And then he got thrown into the window. That's all.
So, my grandma.
I might look like that. I'm very,
Yeah.
old or whatever.
She's
but I got some hands now.
She got some hands. My grandma picked our janitor, legacy people. If y'all watching this, our janitor, Mr. Randy. She picked Mr. Randy up and threw him into the glass. And I'm far away. All I see is the glass shaking. And then my grandma just walked out like it was nothing. And I'm like, "Grandma, why did you throw him into the glass? What did he say that made you throw him into the glass?"
I can't remember what he said, but he said something slick. That's all he ever did. I always want to talk slick.
So he's been like this since the 70s.
Yeah, about the 70s. But he was real slim then.
You used to like Mr. Randy?
Hell no. Don't start that line.
What? I'm asking.
No. You know how a person be like that. They think it's all about them.
Oh, so he was like arrogant.
Well, you can call it that, as he got older. But I mean, he still went to school, so I don't know if he even graduated.
Alright. Now, G, this is where you come in. Come look closer. I just told you my savage experience with grandma. What is the most savage thing you ever seen grandma do?
from her beating up other people's kids.
Who kids? What you mean beat other people's kids?
From her literally throwing my granddaddy off the balcony of the old house.
You did that?
Mm-hmm. She pushed him.
Tell
He pushed me first.
that don't mean you throw him off the balcony.
Violence is not an answer for violence.
Okay, so
Okay.
tell your story. What you about to say, Grandma?
It's violence not for violence. Keep your hand to yourself, because you put your hands on grandma. Grandma got something for you.
Randy didn't put his hands on you though.
I don't give nobody no chance to put their hands on me.
Oh, so you felt threatened.
I ain't fit to run. I don't feel threatened.
Yeah, she wanna fight the legally blind.
Bruh.
Where's the league? Where's the league in the blind?
Anyway,
You was about to fight my aunt.
I got the video.
Yeah, she
I'm
was saying put them up.
Gina, tell your story. What did you talking about jumping on other people's kids? What did she do?
Oh, okay. Back in the day, you know, my sister used to be a little rebel. We used to fight all the time.
Shout out to Ray.
Shout out to her. I think she's like 30 and 0.
The real Floyd Mayweather.
Mm-hmm. And I remember vividly my sister, my grandma, and my sister best friend named Shay. They was about to go fight somebody at the bus stop. My sister already called me like, look, it's about to go down. She was like, okay, cool. So me, my grandma.
By the way, you see this look on my grandma's face? That's guilt. That's guilt right there.
It was me, my grandma, and I think my granddad ain't got off yet, but he was getting off. My mama wasn't. I think she was at work. It was somebody else. I can't remember. So we go up there, wait for the bus stop. So, you know, we let Ray and Shay handle her thing. Then another girl jumped in. Next thing I know, my grandma was like, you better not jump in. Next thing I know, she took off on the girl. I was like, oh, Lord. So she took off on the girl, hit her like 5 times. Then we go back to the house. And it was like, I guess the girl told her mama. And she was like, but my grandma, she was well respected because, you know, that was the hood back in the day. She was like, oh, well, I'm sorry my daughter jumped in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And my grandma was like, well, next time she knows not to jump in on my grandbaby. I was like, mm-hmm.
So you beat up, what grade was my sister in?
She was in high school. No, it was either middle school or high school. I can't remember.
Grandma, you beat up a middle school girl?
She looked like she had went to college. That's how big she was.
I remember exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember exactly what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Then they went back to school talking about we ganged the grandma and them ganged her. Didn't nobody gang her. That girl looked like a football player. The third one that jumped in. No. Mm-hmm. I already said it can go down 1-on-1. But ain't nobody finna gang that Ray.
So, how would you, do you not, that's embarrassing. Somebody go to the school and say they got jumped by somebody's grandma.
What, they the one that said it?
I think it was in high school.
It was,
it was in high school.
It was in high school.
Oh,
yeah.
Grandma.
But the thing about it though, I mean, when she called me and said she getting ready to get to fighting, I go for support where it won't be no ganging. Because I know them hood rats.
Mm-hmm. This was in Jefferson?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I know exactly what triggered all too.
When I got there, she would fight. And one of the girls said, I don't know what happened. She was on top at first. Okay, she's still gonna be on top. Flipped over, back on top.
Grandma,
hold
on.
What?
My sister was on top beating the girl up. And then you flipped my sister back on top.
The girl was on top of your sister. I flipped your sister back on top.
Grandma, you a savage.
No, it is. I mean, right is right, wrong is wrong. It is what it is.
Alright, Grandma. I appreciate you for joining me, Grandma. Real OG status. What you gotta say to them before we end this?
Y'all don't want none.